Welcome back, everyone. I'm Blue Dolphin with the Hoplite Security channel. In this video, we're going to be going over the Hack the Box paper machine. It's great. Let's go. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Blue Dolphin with the Hoplite Security channel. And today, I'm going to be going over the Hack the Box paper machine. This was an easy rated machine. I really enjoyed it. It was straightforward. Didn't take a ton of time. Let's get into a summary of things. We're going to be dealing with WordPress. First we're going to do some website enumeration, subdomain discovery. Then we're going to learn about WordPress from a WP scan. There's a CVE. We'll find a chat application with a bot, exploit that, get on the machine, take advantage of a CVE for root. Fairly straightforward. We have 3 ports open from the start, 22, 80, 43. Pretty straightforward. SSH, website, secure protocol, non-secure protocol. Initial foothold. We're going to be doing a little subdomain enumeration, but not the normal way. Then we're going to find a WordPress CVE thanks to WP Scan. Then we're going to find a chat application we get access to from that CVE where we read private conversations. All right, so as the user, we're going to enumerate private chats, interact with Dwight's bot from there, find credentials for SSH. Thank you, Dwight. Thank you to your bot. We're going to SSH onto the machine, pivot towards root by doing some internal enumeration, find a CVE, exploit that CVE, and that's how we're going to get access as root. Let's get into it. All right, jumping right into things. We're going to be starting off as usual with an Nmap scan against our target. And while that's running, I'm going to go ahead and just talk about a quick overview of what's going to be going on and what to expect with this box here. But we'll start off the Nmap scan with 10.129.74.8. And then I'm just going to go ahead and update my tab here to make this easier to remember. And this is going to be phase 1. So this is going to be the enumeration phase. And the enumeration phase here, what this is going to look like is we're just going to start off with enumerating all ports. Then we're going to jump into enumerating the targets, web enumeration. Then we're going to use Burp Suite and learn about a subdomain. And then we're going to use WordPress scan and learn about a new website or a new domain. All right, let's update this tab too to have my IP address in it. There we go. And let's take a look at our Nmap scan results, which I don't even think they work properly. So let's go ahead and fire that up again. That could have been a mistake on my part. Let's try a no ping scan. And we'll go ahead and browse over to this website just while we wait. And that's going to be I guess we don't know if it's HTTP or HTTPS. So let's just go over, browse to the IP and see what is returned. And you can see we just get an HTTP server test page here. So that's actually quite interesting. However, there's really not a whole lot else going on here. And as we look around, we can see that, there we go, looks like our Nmap scan finished. We have to do the -pn for no ping. And we have port 80 and port 443. So let's maybe go ahead and try port 443 and see if we get a, let's add the HTTPS protocol. All right, we're happy to accept this security risk. And we trust Hack the Box. It's the same web page. So if you look, there's really just nothing on here that's anything at all. It's just a blank, it's not blank, but there's nothing interactive. So we can look around here, maybe take a look under storage, no cookies. Next we can do network, give the web page a refresh, see if we see anything this way. Again, not really. We can look under the request and response headers and just see, I doubt there's going to be anything around here. Again, just some images. We're not going to see anything under images responses. And again, nothing found. So we're going to go ahead and fire up Burp Suite here, unless it's something easy like robots.txt. We're also going to get Dirbuster running in the background here. Oh, maybe there is a robots.txt file. Oh, nope, nothing found. Okay, no problem. Let's go ahead and run Dirbuster against our target. Increase number of threads to 100. And for the word list, I always like to use user share word list raw queue. It's an easy one to remember. And while that's running, I'm going to open up a second terminal and fire up Burp Suite. And then I'm also going to run auto recon in the background just in case we miss anything. First, let's take a peek with Burp Suite though, and it looks like Dirbuster isn't working. right, that's unfortunate. Something's preventing it from doing its job. So it could just be a firewall rule. That's fine. Let's go ahead and see what happens when we browse over there with Burp Suite. We'll open up the incognito browser, which is really nice. Or not the incognito browser, sorry, the built-in proxied browser. So we don't have to do the proxy settings ourselves. And we'll browse to 10.129.74.248. We'll send this request over to repeater and just take a quick peek at the response. And you can see we don't even get a response, which is quite interesting. So let's jump over to the proxy, forward the request, and it does look like that was it. There was nothing else that came of that. However, the website doesn't appear to be loading. So this is indicative of something else going on. So let's browse to the website, turn intercept off, and we have to, let's add on HTTP, perhaps it's confused. Oh, right, there we go. The page has loaded. Let's go ahead and turn intercept on, refresh the page, send this over to repeater. We'll take a look, and again, oh, there we go. Awesome, okay. So let's take a look here. Nothing special. We have Bootstrap sitting on the top, a GitHub request, and then just a bunch of styling. Oh, what's this? We have some base 64. What's this business? This is a big block of base 64, and it looks like it is in the font face section. So that's not going to be anything interesting. We can check the response headers here to see, and there we go. Right here we see the X backend server is office.paper. So let's go ahead. This is probably what we have to do. Let's go ahead and add this to our etc host file. Sudo nano etc hosts. And we'll add this as 10.129.74.248. Paper or office.paper. I'm not sure if we should add .htb to it, but if this doesn't work, we'll come right back and find out. Then what we'll do is I will just minimize Burp for now, use a regular browser, try browsing to office. Something doesn't feel right about this. Office.paper. Oh, there you go. It worked. Okay, brilliant. So this, oh, I disappeared. And I'm back. Okay, we have our website here. And looking over this, there's not a whole lot going on, which is quite unfortunate. But at the same time, not a bad thing. And I'm just trying to think what exactly they want us to do here. Maybe directory fuzzing. We can do some subdomain fuzzing. We can see that it is powered by WordPress. Okay, let's go ahead and fire up WP scan against our target, which is just going to be, I think we can just do office.paper. Oh, we have to call the URI, or the URL, sorry. And then hopefully this gives us some results, at which point we can wrap up phase 1 and move into the phase 2 of the engagement. Let's see, I'm really hoping so. WordPress is finished scanning, and it looks like we have some information to work with here, including WordPress version of 5.2.3. That concludes phase 1. Let's get into phase 2. Jumping right into phase 2 here, where we're going to start off with researching this WordPress version, then we're going to identify a CVE, then we're going to exploit that CVE, followed by reading the chat application and logs in the backend, and then we're going to leverage the custom built-in bot to get access to the system. Let's go ahead and start off with researching this version here, WordPress 5.2.3, that's easy to remember, WordPress 5.2.3. You can see we have some vulnerabilities right on the website here, so this is wonderful. Now, if there's one thing I learned in the OSCP and the ECCPT, if you don't know, those are just pen testing courses, is always try and start with the easiest available vulnerability. Don't jump right into some like complicated RCE heap overflow exploit. If you can just do an LFI and it's a couple dots and a backslash to etc password. All right, so we have some options here, and we are using version 5.23, so let's get over there. So we have stored excess in customizer. Let's take a quick look at this. Then we have admin refer validate. I'm just going to open up all these. We're going to go through them all together, and hopefully one of them works. All right, so the admin refer validation. Oh, there's no details here. Okay, I guess we can just hop over to the CVE. So it looks like so it says this vulnerability. Okay, so this is going to be CSRF. Okay, and this will be a type confusion during validation on the admin. Well, we don't have access to the admin page, so that's not going to be relevant. Let's look at the SSRF in the URL validation. Jump over is probably going to bring us to MITRE. Yep. And it says this is an SSRF because URL validation does not consider the interpretation of a name as a series of hex characters. So this sounds interesting. Let's put that one on the back burner. I just want to read the other article here. Oh, they're both MITRE. So Windows okay, so this is going to be for Windows. So that's not helpful. Let's close that. This is a JSON request cache poisoning. So a response header for GET requests from unauthenticated users. This is sounding good now. This is what I like to hear. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so it looks like they're using WordPress 5.24. Okay, so it's a cross-site scripting, and you can view unauthenticated posts. I don't know what, okay. And then we inject JavaScript into the style tags and use JSON. Okay, so that's also, okay, interesting. Let's take a look at the GitHub. You can see here they've posted the code where they had the issue. You can see get server request method and is user logged in. Oh, very interesting. Wow, okay. So we might come back to this one. Let's take a look at the stored cross-site scripting style tag. Again, I don't think cross-site scripting is going to get us anything here. Unauthenticated view private draft posts. So this looks easy. I like this because all I have to do is copy and paste. And it looks like this vulnerability could allow an unauthenticated user to view private or draft posts due to an issue within WP query. So awesome. Let's try it out. And if we're lucky here, it's not working. Is this my proxied? Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a step back and look at that vulnerability. Again, I don't think XSS is going to be the way here. Let's take a look at the GitHub page. It didn't work, but maybe we have to tamper around with the URI a little bit. And it says here the issue with the code is static is not QV page name. Okay, so you can see static here. So it's saying if static, else if the variable static equals QV okay. Well, we have, so in that code, I just saw static. I didn't see anything about order. So let's try just the static equals, I don't know, can we do static equals QV? I don't even know what QV is. No, okay. Let's just try static equals 1. Nope, that doesn't look like it works either. All right, I guess this vulnerability isn't going to work unless, let me think here. Hang on. No, that's not what I want. Let's get rid of the HTTP, maybe just HTTP. Oh, there we go. Okay. Looks like we have just some text that says test. Michael, please remove the secret from drafts. For God's sake. Hello, employees of Blunder Tiffin. Due to the orders from higher officials, every employee who are added to this blog. Okay, so it looks like it's a chat system. I'm not going to read this out. And we're being asked to kindly take your discussions from the public blog to a more private blog. Looks like Michael got his hand slapped for putting secrets in the drafts. It's a huge security issue and he has to stop doing it. Then it looks like I don't see much else here. Oh, here we go. Secret registration URL. Boom. Let's take this and copy it. Paste it. And it didn't work. Again, okay, well, let's try. Let's do exactly that. And come over, we'll kill Burp Suite. I guess we need Burp Suite, we can come back to it. And we'll go sudo nano etc hosts. And then we'll do chat.office.paper. And then this should load, I hope. It'd be nice. All right, let's try with HTTPS. Nope, nada. Let's try again. Did I get the host file wrong? Chat.office.paper? Nope. Oh, what's this? I think it's loading. And it loaded, and it tells us I'm an invalid user, and I don't know what Rocket Chat is, so let's just try logging in. Admin. Nothing. We're probably going to have to research this for a CVE, but let's see if we can just do create an account. I'm just going to do all A's, register. Don't save. The username is allowed. Sure. Awesome, we are in here. So let's go ahead and take a look at, let's look for those chats. I thought I saw some private chat business. But I'm not seeing anything here, which is too bad because, oh, what's this? We got a message. No, why waste time? This is hilarious. What is this? This is like the little live chat that's going to play out. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? All right, Kelly's talking about how they have a group chat. Looks like Dwight added a new bot to his channel. That's pretty funny. That's a play on the show The Office. Then it looks like a receptionist is, shocked, and same with Jim, because he won't be a time thief. This is an absolutely hilarious dialogue. I'm not going to read this out loud here. But it looks like Dwight is saying just call the bot by his name and say help. His name is Recyclops. Oh, looks like here we go, how to use me for the bot. Okay, so we're probably going to have to talk to the bot here maybe. If Dwight programmed it, it's probably not very secure. You can see here there's several things we can do, including small talk, a joke, there's some jokes. We can do files. You can send me a file, very nice. List, you can ask me to list the files, also very nice. You can ask what time it is. All right, let's try this. It says this room is read-only. Okay, perhaps we can create a new room. Oh, how do we do that? Let me make the screen a little bigger here. I guess I'll create a channel. Just call it test, I think. All right, looks like it's doing something. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can create a channel, it just times out. Let's try direct message. Can we just message Recyclops? Oh, it looks like we've lost the server connection. I guess let's reload the page and then we just get all these errors. Interesting. Maybe we can create a discussion. Also not working. Okay, let's try creating that channel again. Maybe a team. Can we do a team? Again, nothing's working, and I'm seeing this waiting for server connection business. That's painful. Oh, there you go. Looks like my channel is created. So now we'll do Recyclops help. And it doesn't do anything when we type Recyclops. So that's unfortunate. I really thought that this would have been the kind of the way to go here. Oh, and here's the Recyclops bot. And looks like the Recyclops bot is standing up for Dwight, saying he's a cool guy, not a time thief. But let's look at his profile. Oh, I know. We can direct message and do Recyclops help. Perfect. Okay, so let's do Recyclops. I think I already know what to do. Recyclops file. Let's try test.text because it looks like the bot is mentioning it right here. Okay, yeah, so file is going to get, so I bet we can do etc password then. I don't know what directory we're in, so let's do etc. Just see if this works. Probably won't. Recyclops. And we'll just try going back multiple directories to etc password. Still nothing. Let's try the list command. Oh, look at that. It just lists just like that. That's awesome. All right, what's in sale? Portfolio.text. Okay, so let's go sale portfolio.text. Okay, so that doesn't look helpful, whatever's in sale. Oh, you know what? Looks like I actually did the Recyclops command wrong. Let's do Recyclops file. There we go. Let's see, password. Maybe we have to try like multiple. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so this does work. We can get files. We obviously see users here. We see Dwight is there. Mongod, Rocket Chat. Okay. Root. So I bet you we have to start listing. Okay, so we obviously have to use list and probably get an SSH key of like Dwight or one of the users. So let's do list. And again, I guess we'll check sale too. I never did check that. We have portfolio.text. All right, so literally nothing. So let's go back a directory and start seeing where we're at. I see user.text. Look at all this. What directory is this? Okay, awesome. Can we just do like list? How do we do this? File. I guess let's just go straight for user text. Access denied. Oh, it's unfortunate. Okay, let's do .ssh. I guess that's not. Let's do list.ssh. Nothing. Let's do file. Oh. There's a whobot of some type, a whobot. Let's do what's a whobot? I think that's a directory, so that's not going to work. Let's do list whobot. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff, and I don't see anything else valuable in that one directory. But this whobot directory, I don't see. Oh, so we'll check the Git and the environment page, I guess. See if we can get an idea for what's going on. Let's do file, and there we go. It looks like I'm timing out again. That's really unfortunate. Let's check whobot. Start from the top, work our way down. This is going to be long. Start with .env. All right, and it looks like we got, huzzah, there it is. We got the password. What do we do with the password now? Hopefully we can, I guess, log into Rocket Chat or let's try SSH here first, because that is going to be much easier if we can go SSH, Recyclops at 10.129.74.248. Yep. Let's enter the password. Queen of Blades 23. That didn't work. Well, we know that obviously Dwight created the password, so we'll just go sudo SSH Dwight at 10.129.74.248. That is definitely a Dwight password, and we'll go Queen of Blades. Oh, Boom, that's it. We're in as Dwight. That concludes phase 2. See everyone in phase 3 as we go for root. Jumping into phase 3 here, where we're going to be going after root. We're going to start off by getting, as usual, an enumeration script onto our target machine. We're going to use linpeas in this case. We're going to run it, learn about a CVE, research that CVE, and that CVE is going to help us get access as root. So fairly straightforward. Let's start. All right, let's go ahead and close this website that keeps timing out. What we'll do is I'll tee up the linp script here. And I believe I have it in my perfect. So we'll go sudo python3 linpeas.sh. Didn't work. That's bizarre. I don't know why I'm doing Python. That doesn't even make sense. We can just run it. Oh wait, sorry. I'm seriously confused here. My apologies. My cat is being very distracting right now. I'm trying to keep a straight face. HTTP .server host. Okay, there we go. So linpeas is there. We'll go wget. Oh no. Server's looks like it's acting up again. That's not ideal. Trying this again to see if it works. Get HTTP 10.14.79 over, of course, port 8000. Looking for linpeas.sh. We got it. Perfect. Change permissions as always. Now we'll run it. linpeas.sh. There we go. And it is running here. Okay, so we're going to take a look at all the output. Hopefully it's something easy right from the top and we don't have to dig through this. Because it is an easy machine, I kind of think that's going to be the case. We're just going to see something along the way and we're going to think, oh, you know, that this is probably it. Or if it's a medium or a hard machine, we're either going to have to dig really far or chain multiple attacks together to get to our next step. Okay, so our basic information, Linux operating system, nothing special there. Obviously, we're user Dwight. It's telling us it's caching the directories. Sudo version. It's whoa. What's this? Vulnerable to CVE. Okay, let's not overcomplicate this. Let's let WinPeas run in the background while we research this vulnerability, and hopefully we can keep it simple. If there's one thing I learned on the OSCP, keep it simple. And looks like it's some type of toolkit exploit. Okay, let's take a look at what this business is all about. This exploit works. How the exploit works. So it looks like it requires precise timing. You have to be logged in via some type of command line session. We have to trigger toolkit, which I think is a service, by sending a dbus message, but closing the request abruptly while it's being processed. Then you send a second request. How on earth are we going to do this? Okay, what is it? Okay, so it looks like there's a script here. The script checks the distro release to confirm you have the right version. Then it checks the installation and the account service. If the installations are found, great. Then it finds the time required to send the request message using dbus. Okay, so we can actually do this manually. So we would send this command here, and then we would terminate the request, and we have to repeat this 20 times. If successful. What? All right, you know, let's just try this first line. I somehow feel like this is not going to go well. Okay, so something's happening with Hack the Box. I don't know what's going on. That's fine though. Let me just look this up on another screen, do some more research while we wait. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Okay, so it does look like they have that sh script. We just have to call a username and okay, so I guess we can just run the script here. No sense trying it ourselves. It looks painful. We have another write-up, but that's not helpful. All right, looks like everything loaded on the right there. I always like exploit DB. Let's take a look at that. This is what we already learned. I'm just going to check GitHub here to see if there's anyone else competing with this first exploit we have. Doesn't look like it. We have someone here who's created an exploit. This is in C. Oh, I'd rather not do a C. Someone else has done a Py. I like Python. I have way more success with Python. All right, let's try this. Let's just make sure that there's nothing. Let's see how to use this. Summary. Okay, so the summary is that an authentication bypass on Polkit, which allows unprivileged users to call privileged methods using dbus. In this exploit, we call two privileged methods provided by account service, which we kind of saw in that last script, which allows us to create a privileged user and then set the password. And looks like you literally just call the exploit. This is way easier than the other script. We don't have to do anything. We just call it. Kind of seems too good to be true, but let's not waste any more time. Let's jump over to hack the box paper, and we'll go nano exploit.py. Paste this in. Sudo python 3 simple server. All right, let's try downloading this now. And let's see, it'd be nice if this can work. Guess we'll try. I don't know what Python is even on here. Oh, looks like the server's hanging on me again. No. There we go. Looks like the server's finally sorted itself out. Let's go ahead and try running this exploit then. Let's just try Python 3 before it times out. Oh, looks like it's starting the exploit. That doesn't look good. That is a lot of errors. Oh, are we root? We're root. That's it. That concludes everything. Like, comment, subscribe. See everyone in the next video. This is Blue Dolphin with Hoplite Security. I'm out.